Welcome student. This video will help you to understand Cayley-Hamilton theorem and you will be able to state Cayley-Hamilton theorem, find matrix inverse using Cayley-Hamilton theorem, and you can express a raised to power n as a linear combination of the lower matrix powers of A. But before stating the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, one must know that what is the characteristic equation. If A is a square matrix of order n, then the matrix A minus lambda I, where lambda is scalar, is called characteristic matrix. The determinant of this matrix when equated to 0, that is determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0, is called as the characteristic equation. So whatever is the equation obtained after solving the determinant and equated it with 0 is called as the characteristic equation. For example, if A is equal to a 2 cross 2 matrix 1, 2, 3, 2, then determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to matrix A minus lambda times identity matrix of the same order, that is of order 2 cross 2. Then the resultant matrix A minus lambda I is equal to 1 minus lambda, 2, 3, 2 minus lambda. That is, we have to subtract the lambda from the diagonal elements. Similarly, for 3 cross 3 matrix 6 minus 2 2 minus 2 3 minus 1 2 minus 1 3, matrix A minus lambda I is equal to 6 minus lambda minus 2 2 minus 2 3 minus lambda minus 1 2 minus 1 3 minus lambda. Here also I have subtracted lambda from the diagonal elements, and the non-diagonal element remains as it is. Now, how to find the characteristic equation? Let's have the same matrix. If A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 2, then matrix A minus lambda I is equal to matrix 1 minus lambda, 2, 3, 2 minus lambda. And when the determinant of the matrix A minus lambda equated with 0, you will get the characteristic equation. Therefore, determinant of 1 minus lambda, 2, 3, 2 minus lambda equated with 0, solving the determinant, that is 1 minus lambda into 2 minus lambda minus 6 equal to 0, we get the equation like lambda square minus 3 lambda minus 4 equal to 0. So for the matrix of order 2 cross 2, we get the characteristic equation of the degree 2. Now I will tell you the shortcut method to find the characteristic equation for 2 cross 2 matrix as well as for the 3 cross 3 matrix. First we will see with this matrix only. So the shortcut method is determinant of A minus lambda is equal to lambda square minus S1 lambda plus determinant of A equal to 0, where S1 is sum of the diagonal element. So we will check with the same example now. It is started with lambda square minus sum of the diagonal element means 1 plus 2, that is 3 lambda, and determinant of A is 1 into 2 is 2 minus 6, that is minus 4. So in this way, with the shortcut method, we can have the characteristic equation for 2 cross 2 matrix. Note that here we assign the alternate sign to the powers of lambda. Here lambda square is positive sign, to the lambda we have negative sign, and for the determinant it is positive sign. Similarly, for the case of 3 cross 3 matrix, the characteristic equation is obtained by equating determinant of A minus lambda I equal to 0. Then it will be difficult for you if you solve this characteristic equation for the determinant for the 3 cross 3 matrix. So shortcut method is like for 3 cross 3 matrix, characteristic equation starts with lambda cube, then minus S1 lambda square plus S2 lambda minus determinant of A equal to 0. That's why here sum S1 is sum of the diagonal element, and that is 6 plus 3 plus 3, and S2 is sum of the minors of the diagonal element. Now with the same example we'll check the characteristic equation of the matrix. S1 is sum of the diagonal element, that is 6 plus 3 plus 3. S2 is equal to the first minor for the first diagonal element is 3 minus 1 minus 1 3. By hiding that particular diagonal row and column of that diagonal element, we'll get the first minus. Then the second diagonal element is 3, so hiding the row and column of that, we get the second minor, that is 6 2 2 3, and for the third diagonal element we'll get the third minor, and addition of these 3 minors will gives you S2, and determinant of A is equal to 6 into 9 minus 1 minus of minus 2 in bracket minus 6 plus 2 plus 2 times 2 minus 6. This is what the determinant of A. You can also find out determinant with the help of calculator, and that is the easiest way. So the determinant is 32. That's why the characteristic equation for the matrix A is now given by lambda cube minus sum of the diagonal element, that is 12, then sum of the minors of the diagonal element, that is 36 lambda, minus determinant of A, that is 32, equal to 0. Now we will have the statement of the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So Cayley-Hamilton theorem states that every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. Now this is a matrix A of order 2 cross 2, 1, 3, 2, 4. Then its characteristic equation is given by lambda square minus sum of the diagonal element, that is 5 lambda, plus determinant of A. But here determinant is 4 minus 6, that is minus 2, equal to 0. So this is what the characteristic equation. Now we will check whether it holds the Cayley-Hamilton theorem or not. So we will replace lambda by A in LHS of equation 1, because Cayley-Hamilton's theorem states that every square matrix satisfies its own characteristic equation. So this is what the characteristic equation. Now we will replace lambda by A in that. So we'll get left hand side is equal to A square minus 5A minus 2. 2 is a scalar quantity, so we have to convert it into the matrix form. So I have assigned identity matrix with that. So A square is 715, 1022. You can check it with the help of calculator. Minus 5 times of A minus 2 times of I, and after adding this matrices we get the result as a 0 matrix, which is equal to right hand side of the equation number 1. So we can say that Cayley-Hamilton theorem is verified for the matrix A. This is the mathematician Arthur Cayley and William Hamilton. This theorem was first proved in 1853 by Hamilton, and this corresponds to the special case of certain 4 cross 4 real or 2 cross 2 complex matrices. But Cayley in 1858 stated it for 3 cross 3 and smaller matrices, but he only published a proof for the 2 cross 2 case. So this is what the history of the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Now we'll see the example based on the Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Now verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem for the given matrix and hence find A inverse, where A is equal to matrix of order 3 cross 3, which is given here. So we have to verify the Cayley-Hamilton theorem here and also find to A inverse. That is what the main use of the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, to get the inverse of the matrix. So to verify the Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we must know the characteristic equation for the given matrix. Characteristic equation is given by lambda cube minus sum of the diagonal element, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1, plus sum of the minors of the diagonal element. So first minor is 1. So hiding that row and column, we get the first minor, that is minus 3. For the second minor, we get the answer as minus 15. Then for the third minor, we get the answer as minus 3. And determinant of the matrix is minus 9. That's why the characteristic equation is lambda cube minus 3 lambda square minus 21 lambda minus 9 equal to 0. Give it as equation number 1. Now as we have to verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we have to replace lambda by A in LHS of equation 1, because we have to prove that when we substitute lambda equal to A, we get the right hand side equal to 0. So we have to substitute lambda equal to A only in LHS of equation 1. So this is what the LHS of equation 1. Now if we want to show that this is equal to 0, we have to find out the matrix for A cube, A square and A. A is already given. I is the identity matrix of order 3 cross 3. We have to just find out A square and A cube. So in the next step we will find A square. You can do it with the help of calculator only. No need to do it manually. Then A cube, and substitute all these values in equation number 2 along with the scalar 3 into here it is A cube minus 3 into A square minus 21 into A minus 9A. And after the addition or the subtraction of these matrices, we get the resultant matrix of order 3 cross 3, resultant 0 matrix of order 3 cross 3. And we can say that it is equal to RHS, and hence Cayley-Hamilton theorem is verified. Now in the next part we have to find out the A inverse, but equation number 3 says that A cube minus 3A square minus 21A minus 9I is equal to 0. If we shift 9I to the other side, we get 9I is equal to A cube minus 3A square minus 21A, and if we multiply both the side by A inverse, we get 9A inverse is equal to A square minus 3A minus 21I. Now we have already find out A square, we already have A and I. So substitute the matrices here, and by that way we can have A inverse is equal to 1 by 9 times minus 3 6 0, 6 minus 15 6, 0 6 minus 3, and further you can simplify this A inverse. So by this way, or with the help of Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we have A inverse of the matrix.